And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back inside the Dartmouth Lawn Bowls Club for the men's singles final of the 2021 Dartmouth Lawn Bowls Club Men's Singles Championship. So current score is 6-4 in favor of Phil Balcom. That end just completed, so we'll probably have a result there. Apologies if there's any issues with the wind. There is a lot of wind coming up in the position that I'm in on ringside. And that will be a 2, so it will be tied 6-6. I'll do my best to keep this stream going as long as possible. Of course, there's always tech issues that come up. So score is 6-6. There we go. Sorry about the issue there. As we are back, it is 6-6 in favor. Actually, my apologies. It will be a tied game. And great pull there from Terry O'Neill, drawing a front toucher. So a reminder again that if Terry wins, he wins the title outright, and the games would be complete for the tournament. If Phil were to win this game, it would go to an extra match, which would be at a later date. And great ball there from Terry to sit a count of 3. So if you can see me, please comment so we know that you're here, wherever you're tuning in from. So holding 3 is Terry O'Neill, so he'll likely go for cover. Actually, with the length that he's going here, he might be drawing a fourth. Okay, it comes up slightly short. My apologies there. A little bit of weight, but it appears like it's going to go by, and it'll be a count of 3. I'll wait for the official ruling. So it appears like they're going to take a look at that 4th shot. It's actually a really big potential count. So they will call the umpire. It's definitely a count of 3 first, so I'll put that on the board. 9-6 would be the current score in favor of Terry O'Neill. Of course, a big call there that is, if he gets to 10, it will be within roughly 2 ends of victory. As 2 full counts would be enough to win the match and the title. So we will see a measure here. Our umpire for the day there, Kathy McKetton, one of our new level 1 officials, along with Rick Fry, who's assisting her in the measure. So as they do the measure, just what a beautiful day here at the Dartmouth Lawn Bowls Club. A nice packed house here on the deck watching the matchup. The players watching in anticipation here. Of course, the road to 18 is going to be a nice long matchup. I'm just going over here just as we try to show all the action. Just zoom out here. Nice to see a beautiful day here at the Dartmouth Lawn Bowls Club. We're going to get a little bit of wind interference there due to the heavy wind coming up on me from behind in the parking lot. So they're going to take a look here with this long measure. We'll put it on the board as soon as we get to that final result. A count to put it to 10 would be a big victory for Terry O'Neill on this road to 18. Just getting a handle of some of this stuff on our system. Just trying to see here. We have our marker, Brenda Reeser, along with our players there, Terry O'Neill and Phil Balcom. Just waiting for that final result. What could be a very big final result. So they're going to take their time with this. My apologies there. Oh, there you are. Okay, so looks like that will be a count of 3. It's a 9-6 in favor of Terry O'Neill on the road to 18. My apologies there. There was a little bit of a issue around the camera lens, but we're fine. As always, feel free to share this with your friends. We'd love to see some of you tuning in. Hopefully we can make this more of a thing for the future of Lawn Bowls. So Terry O'Neill halfway there on the road to 18 and the title. First bowl to open up this end, coming up just a little bit short. Little bit closer. So we'll sit a count of 1. So Phil sitting shot ball, second and third ball into Terry O'Neill. And there you go, what a great shot from Phil Balcom. Both these players, longtime provincial rivals. So it makes for an entertaining clash. As you see that ball go just a little bit in behind, close to the respot. Phil Balcom with this, his third bowl, will push up one of the bowls of Terry O'Neill. But will still leave himself sitting the deuce. So important shot call here for Terry. So he's angling it up to potentially play a little bit of weight. Big bowl here. And will miss out, so that will be a big opportunity for Balcom to try to draw a third and tie this matchup. A little bit of a nudge, but will not sit enough for his third. So it appears to be a 2. I'll update the scoreboard here shortly. Just looks like they were confirming. Something there. So it'll be a deuce. Score 9-8 here in this men's singles final. Of course, share this with your friends. Tell us where you're tuning in from if you're watching this matchup. A great matchup here from the Dartmouth Lombles Club as we close out a great weekend of bowls here. So, looks like they're just having a slight delay here in this matchup. So, we'll thank you for tuning in. I'll just see here. Sorry about that. We'll see Phil here starting off this end. down by 1. Big opportunity here to try to get back into this matchup. The magic number for Phil is 10. 9 is needed if Terry O'Neill wants to finish up this tournament during this draw and not need another game. Of course, it's one of these very interesting years with this COVID pandemic, as we've seen a lot more entries than normal. We had 11 entries in the men's singles and 8 in the women's. There. So coming up short there. I think the first bowl is going to be a major factor in this matchup. What a great draw shot. Scores another beautiful spot. Sitting 1-2. Asking the position in relation to the jack of that bowl, I believe. Slightly in front. Looks like these guys are scoring fast and furious here. Sitting a count of, well, it looks like 3. Looks like I might need to take a temporary break in this one just needing to get some more power so we can have the end of the matchup. So I'll just, at the completion of this end, I'll temporarily sign off and we'll have a new stream, number 4, I guess, for this. Actually, no. Change my mind. That are scoring fast and furious. I feel like this game is gonna move quite quickly. Oops. Moved a few around. We'll see what the final result of that one was. I think it might be it 2. So we'll confirm that and then start up the scoreboard here. Appears to be. (10-9) in favor of Phil Balcom on the road to 18. So should make for an exceptional conclusion to this matchup. So score is 10-9 on the road to 18. And as we start this end, we'll take a moment to congratulate Rick Burrows and Heather Salmon, who were the 4th place winners at the Janet Mary representing Dartmouth. So as we get started here, Phil Balcom with his first ball at the end. Looks like it's going to be a little bit behind Jack. Are you doing good there? Nice to see people around the club, especially watching a great game of bowls. Pretty even matchup here. Of course, Phil in his 3rd game of the day as he defeated Steve Ogden in the quarterfinals. In the semifinals, it was a win over John Driscoll, our club president. A little bit of a loose result here, but enough to draw, to see it 1-2. Definitely a much needed opportunity here for Terry. Looks close here. Oh, really well done. Phil with his final ball at the end. Looks like it might have just gone a little bit too far. And Terry will go take a look. So Terry asking if he was shot bowl. Doesn't appear to be that they're sure completely as to whether he is the shot. So that's why he went down and took a look. So big ball here for Terry O'Neill. Trying on that wide line. Just misses out, so looks like it could be a tight measure for one. So appears to be a single. All level 10. So it comes down to pretty much this, a first date. So let's settle in for what should be a good conclusion to this contest. First to 8 will win this contest now.
advice?
Hmm?
You take advice?
What advice would that be?
In your delivery. I noticed it a couple times too.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
throwing good, but Lorraine said a lot of times when you come out, and maybe you've educated, it doesn't matter. But you're kind of turning your hand over as opposed to like you used to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Maybe it's just a bad habit that slipped in there.
Yeah, I don't know why that came up.
Yeah. Anyway, she just thought, and I didn't really see it, but she just said she watched it. Anyway, I just said I'd pass it on. I just want you to be the best you can be.
That's appreciated.
This is, these guys are painfully slow.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna lose a time count. You went right down to the last shot against Augie, eh?
Yeah, I was 18-17.
You told me you said
I was up 15 to 8, I think it was.
Was it really? Oh.
And then, yeah, it was, 17-13, sorry.
Oh, you're up 17-13.
Yeah, I was up 17-13, he came back to win.
Did you, on the last stand, oh, you're streaming it, are you? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, okay, I'll let you go. Did you have a chance on the last shot?
Little bit.
He was in tight?
It was one of those tight ones there.
So we better make a big shot here. Okay.
Calling went down, which surprises me. Oh, really well played ball from Terry O'Neill. I'm gonna hope my connection lasts as long as I can. We've been going on this one for about 36 minutes. Oh, might have changed the count there. Apologies for a little bit of the extra noise, as we do have a fire department next door that is quite active. Yeah. Terry playing on that backhand side. Comes up a little short. So Phil will come down and just take a look. Apologies if there are any issues. We're just trying to figure out this live streaming thing, especially when this is the first game that we've ever really fully live streamed in a long time by ourselves. Of course, we had our friends at Bowls Canada who did a full week of live streaming here at the Canadian Junior and Under 25 Championship. Let's be careful not to put Phil off by talking. Loud enough that he'll hear. It looks like he just decided to go a little bit short because there wasn't really much of an option. So it looks like it's a measure on second shot. I'm gonna try and reposition myself here so that I can have enough power to end the match. So bear with me. It's working on it there. It's just about just under 20%, so I might have to.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the time is almost up anyway, eh?
Oh, it is?
Well, 5 o'clock. 20 minutes? 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way here.
Whatever works. I do it every night.
My apologies here to the viewers. Oops. I'm just going to just do this while I'm just working on getting this untangled. Just have a charger cord that will last the whole rest of the match. There's that. And that should give me enough that so score sits what appears to be 11-10 in favor of Terry O'Neill to measure on the second, so I'll definitely mark down the one in his favor. Apologies for any issues there with the audio as we're further down on the clubhouse side. We just had to get some battery power to last the remainder of this game, so that will be a deuce for Terry O'Neill. 12-10. So they have about 20 minutes left in this matchup. So Terry up by 2 here, trying to close out this title.
Okay, I gotta go inside and watch the 2 hot.
Looking like they're just checking the length. So now that we're plugged in, we'll definitely be able to give you the end of this contest. So jack measure has been called. So we do have a time limit of 2 hours. So coming up on that in about 17 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
So score sits
Go through the deck.
12-10. So they're calling a short jack has been called, so that will give the opportunity for Phil Balcom to roll the jack. So big ball here for Terry, given that it's now 15 minutes left. If we come down to the end and it is still
That's nice. Yeah.
if it hasn't reached 18, we would have
That's right. Yeah.
the time limit
Well, I
expire.
haven't cooked for Harvey all week because last week I was in New Brunswick for the whole week and my sister.
That would be
my sister-in-law sent me home with enough.
potentially the difference in this matchup.
There you go.
We should go to your place for supper.
Yeah. I probably have enough for all of us. Excuse me, John.
No worries. So Phil trying to draw the shot, draws about foot and a half above. My apologies there was a bit of an issue with that. But we are back. Unfortunately, Switcher, which is the app that we were just using there, just popped over to one side there. But hope you're still with me. So we currently sit 12-10. Scoreboard back up here, and we're all good to go. Big ball there for Phil Balcom, draws about half a foot behind. Terry's going to come up to take a look at the head, which he is entitled, of course, to do, as we operate under similar restrictions on movement of play as they do for the national championships, which is after the delivery of your third bowl. So big ball here for Terry O'Neill. With 10 minutes left. This will be a big end to score here if he wants to end this. Oh, good effort. What a way to close out this great weekend of bowls here in Dartmouth for the men's and women's club singles championship. Phil trying to draw a second. Will he be there? Will fall slightly short. So, given that is at 10 minutes remaining in the time limit, I suspect that we're going to be coming down to the metaphorical and literal wire of this matchup. So that was a 1 to Phil Balcom, putting it 12-11. Nice.
about 7 minutes left. I think this will probably be the last day.
Yeah, there are 9 minutes left. Okay.
Try to get you the best angle possible here.
He doesn't know the rules, he's doing this.
So, fill the drawing one just a little bit. So if I know my rules and I may be incorrect, I'm pretty sure there is a warning bell. Actually, no, there wasn't one. My apologies. Terry trying to put a tight line here. Will he have enough? It looks like it will sit down. Now to be counting. So, opportunity here. Or it could be championship points. So it comes a little bit off there. And a bit of a left on that side of the green, so hold out a little bit. And it appears to be a counter. So it looks like as we're nearing the time limit, if it happens that we do have the bell ring, if it's in the position there where we remain in the position we are, which would be a tie game. It would be an extra end to decide the club singles title. So it sounds like I heard 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Sorry. Final ball with this end. Looking to pick off the shot. Appears like it won't.
Go another end, one end, break the top.
As we will go
One end.
to time.
When they walk down. If it's tall.
Which it looks like it will.
Well, that was a good game. It's not over yet.
Great game here.
I don't think they're gonna make it.
To close out. So I'll try to get the best angle possible here, so I'm gonna get back to where just get back in this position to where it was. The fun of live streaming. So extra end here in progress. Title on the line here in this final end. So there's the bell. So this will be the final end, as we see, deadlocked at 12 apiece after 2 hours of play. This arrest a few feet short. Out and short. Phil sits about 2 feet through. So my excellent measure technique. Turning wheel short and diagonal there. So opportunity here for Phil Balcom to draw a second, or really put this game into a pressure scenario, which he has. Down to the last 3 balls of the match. Nice short. Moves it through. So it's all down to this. Pretty simple. Just viewing the position that he needs to be if he makes his shot. He would be the Dartmouth Lawn-Bowls Club men's singles champion. My apologies there. Looks better than the last one. Will it be enough? Will he get it to be the men's singles champion? And it looks like he has. There you go. It will be a 1. It will be the match. Well played game there. Terry O'Neill, your men's singles champion for 2021 here at the Dartmouth Lawn-Bowls Club. Well played match. So we're going to sign off so that we can hand out the hardware.
John, can you take a picture?